Alright guys, we're going to take a quick look at the Space Marine Vanguard force that comes with the Shadowspear box set. I want to give a quick shout out to my buddy Teddy over at warpfireminis.com. He hooked me up with a great price on these models. Right now, because the box set is so old, you know, they're going for really high on the internets there, and he stuck true to keeping it fair and keeping it affordable. So basically what I paid for this is the cost of a get started box set, or getting started box set, which this is pretty much, you get, you know, that's the general value of how many models are in here. And I appreciate you, Teddy, really. There's his business card there. You guys can pause that if you want. I apologize, I'm trying to mess with this new camera, but there you go. They also trade in old minis, I think, and you can talk to Teddy and see. I'm pretty sure they're fair about it. I haven't done it yet. I'd like to, because I got some excuse me, some old minis I got to get rid of. But let's take a quick look at this stuff here. Let's see what we got in the bag. All right, all right, all right. We've got our Codex, Vanguard Codex. Let's take, you know what? Let's take a quick look at the Codex, and then we'll run through the miniatures. Introduction, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of details in here about how the Vanguard came to be. There's cool artwork. This was one of my little regrets about not getting the main box set when it first came out. Is it came with those inserts, you know? It's like a cardboard insert to separate the models from the books and stuff like that. And it's something GW has been doing lately with a lot of their big box sets. And I like it because you can actually use that as a poster. And you know, I wanted to get a couple of them and put them up on my workspace wall. And we have a description of the Vanguard forces. There's one of the guys in Phobos armor. We got paint scheme here. Looks like for the Ultramarines. Then you've got, you know, Dark Angels, White Scars, Space Wolves, Imperial Fists, Blood Angels, Iron Hands, Salamanders, and Raven Guard. So these guys, the White Scars, Iron Hands, and Raven Guard, just got new Codex supplements from the new Space Marine Codex update. So I'm hoping that all these guys, since they're featuring them, will get Codex supplements. With the exception of the Space Wolves, you know, Dark Angels, and Blood Angels, I believe that these other chapters have such a good founding now that they should have their own supplements. At least something that kind of exemplify what their chapter is about and how their battle doctrine is. Because, you know, everybody can use Space Marine stuff as long as it says Adeptus Astartes, you know, or Imperium. But it's cool to have an army focused on a specific, like, task or function. For example, the Imperial Fists, you know, are a siege army of some sorts. You know, I can't remember if they're assaulting siege army or defending siege army, but either way, you know, that they should, their supplement should actually provide some sort of structure to exemplify that. All right, we got a gallery. These guys. The explanation of the data sheets. A little bit more fluff, it looks like. And we've got our data sheets. Excuse me. We've got your captain, your librarian, your lieutenant. That guy's pretty cool looking. The librarian's actually really cool looking too. The infiltrators, the suppressors, and the eliminators. Now we've got our abilities that, you know, that they get granted when they're battle forged, stuff like that, and tactics and relics and disciplines, and then point costs. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple book. Almost wondering if all codexes should be that simple, but I don't know. I do like the fluff in some of them, so I can't really complain. We've got itty bitty little decal sheet. Little bitty decal sheet. And this looks like it's all Ultramarines. Yep. Here we have our A sprue. It's got all the big guys, or the main models on there. Got some construction going on. I apologize for the background noise, guys. Good look at the sprue there. Hopefully you guys can see that. I apologize if it's not that clear. It should be clear. Looks clear. But they're all monopose models, you know, so there's not a lot of versatility, but customizability, there's always customizability options. You know, if you're a converter, you know, you can, it's plastic, so you can do whatever the F you want with it. You know, you're going to be able to convert the hell out of it. You're just going to have to be careful with the posing because they're monopose, but you know, I've talked about this before in some of my other videos. Considering what this costs, okay, compared to, you know, the standard box sets for each of these units, you know, what you're getting is a chess piece. You're getting a piece to represent numbers on a tabletop, and I think that these work perfectly for that. They give us really dynamic posing. Sure, your guys are going to look like my guys, maybe painted differently, but the bottom line is, like I said, the value of what you're getting is pretty good. Mono posing is okay with me. I'm cool with it. There we got some of the suppressors and their weapons. Looks like another one of the eliminators with the cloak. Now, and my perfect example of this was, and I'll be honest, okay, I paid $85 for this shipped. Again, Teddy, thank you so much for hooking me up. I'm probably going to be hitting you up for another set because now I want one for my army. Because this one goes to Cabbie. He actually purchased this one after I told him to do this with me when the box set first came out, and he was like, no, 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 no. I'll wait for the individual sets. And now look at you. For a box of eliminators of 3 guys that only give you 2 different weapon options, the Lays Fusions or whatever those are called, and then these bolt sniper rifles, you're paying $50, $52 on the internet. That's not even what GW is charging. That's just $52 on the internet. This whole set was 85 bucks. What, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking easy math to me, man. But, you know, whatever. You guys, we spend our money on what we want to spend our money on, and that's pretty much the bottom line. But if you can get a hold of one of these, if you're looking for these Vanguard guys, I would just get a hold of this set and call it a day. That's just me. But then again, I'm not as picky as some. But again, next time, Rob, listen to me, man. When I tell you it's a good deal and we should get in on it, you should follow suit with me, bro. Just trust me. I apologize for that debris there. So these, you can obviously tell, these are the individual models, and they will be available, or I think they are available now. This is the captain in Phobos armor, and he's like 30 bucks, or almost $30. So 50 plus 30, so 3 dudes plus the captain, you're already looking at 80 bucks. So you're literally getting the librarian, the lieutenant, and the 2 other squads for free. Pretty much. I mean, that's, I said it before, that's just, do your math, do your homework. You know, don't just jump on the first thing you see, you know, because you're excited to pay now. You know, do some homework, look around, be patient. And I believe this is the, I want to say this is a librarian. Yeah, looks like it might be him. Just the amount of detail too in these models is just, oop, so cool, you know. And there you go. And obligatory bag of bases. Gotta have them, right? So there you are. There is your Space Marine Vanguard half. Space Marines, or Primaris Space Marines Vanguard half of the Shadowspear box set. And if I already did the Chaos half, the unboxing of the Chaos half. If you want, you can follow the link in the description below, and you can watch that video. Very cool models in that as well. And it definitely bolsters my Chaos force. So there you are. All right. So there we have it. I think it's a good purchase. It's definitely a smart purchase, but it's also a good purchase. I feel like, if you want these models, you might as well have gotten that starter set, or at least try to get your hands on half of the starter set. If you don't want the Chaos guys, or honestly, if you're looking to get started, I would definitely say buy the whole box set, and even if you don't have someone to share it with, which is usually the case, right? To be like, oh, get a buddy and split the set. I've bought box sets where I couldn't split them, and eventually people were like, oh, I like those models, and then I'd eventually sell models I wasn't using. Or the best thing for getting started is you have two full forces that you can use, so that you can show your friends, hey, let's play some 40K. I'm going to show you how to play, whatever. You can use the Marines or the Chaos guys, either one, it doesn't matter, and you show them how to play. And you have enough in that box set, in most of those get started box sets, those big box sets, not the get started, sorry. The game sets, you have enough in there to actually play the game. So that's a good way to teach somebody how to play. They pop over your house. They don't have to buy anything. They don't have to commit to anything. They can just come over your house. You've already made that financial commitment. Might as well throw it out there and run games with them. So there you have it. Vanguard Space Marines. Very cool. And again, just a shout out to Teddy. I appreciate you, brother, sending me out these minis at such an affordable price. Again, if you guys get the chance, go to his Facebook page, go to their website and check them out. And tell them Zero sent you. All right, guys. As always, like, subscribe, share, and if you want to donate to the channel, right now all I have is my PayPal. So I'll leave my email in the description below for you guys to help out. Anything can help. Anything will help, guys. Just keep this channel going. All right, thank you.